teach first is to feel my emotion. This is so important. And
so what's your responsibility? What the sort of issues do you resolve?
I'm carrying all the bottle.
Very important person you are.
my aim is that the child, when he leaves my school, is very independent, is organized.
Dear viewers, there's someone here who really wants to say hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rebecca.
It's lovely to see you all sitting nice and straight. Straight up. And if you notice, Andrew has the guests, don't he? So can we say a nice good morning to our guests as well?
Good morning,
everyone.
We're also delighted to welcome you. Today we're at Préfleuri International Alpine School in Switzerland, and we'll be exploring how this private institution nurtures core values in children. I'll be joined by the prefects, the school's oldest students, who will help explain this approach.
We come together. It's a really important time for our children to be recognized for what they're doing in the week, and for us all to see each other with the teachers and the all together. I've asked for two of our prefects. We have prefects in the school. Currently we have 4. These are for children who have been with us of the longest times, and they're going to talk a little bit about what the assemblies are, what we do, and why it's important to us at Préfleuri. Well, if one will speak in English, can the other person translate?
At Préfleuri, we call it core virtues that help us in our everyday life. You can see this here.
Au Préfleuri, on suit 12 valeurs qui nous aident chaque jour. On peut les voir ici.
Every Monday morning, a teacher presents us for a virtue that we focus on that week. For example, this week it was unity.
Tous les lundis, chaque course nous donne un valeur pour nous travailler pendant la semaine. Cette semaine, c'était de l'unité.
Throughout the week, we talk about this virtue in our classes and try to work on this virtue. This can be on the football pitch, in the classes, and even at home.
On Friday, or today, we have an assembly to present those who have worked exceptionally hard on the virtue with a star of the week, which was hit. I think it shows that they've been rewarded, and the teachers know that they have done good things.
At Préfleuri, the school's mission goes beyond just delivering excellent academics. It's also about nurturing 12 core virtues in every child: honor, respect, kindness, self-discipline, resilience, courage, enthusiasm, determination, friendliness, perseverance, cooperation, and unity. Hopefully, I haven't left any out. But what's at the heart of all these values? What truly makes us human? It's a big question, but the answer is surprisingly simple: our emotions and feelings. That's why students here are encouraged to recognize and reflect on their emotional world. Because as Robert Kiyosaki put it, eventually you'll be able to use your emotions and your thoughts to your advantage, not to your disadvantage.
Sasha, do you speak Russian, Sasha?
No.
No? But he speaks English because Dad is English, Mommy speaks French, English, and Russian.
Interesting.
And I'm very proud to welcome Sasha. Here in this little class, what we teach first is to feel my emotion. This is so important. We help the children to identify the emotion, to understand their feelings, to understand what's going on with them. Once they identify and can express themselves with their emotion, this will help them in their life.
Of course.
So for the moment,
Do you follow a specific program, for example, in kindergarten, like the Montessori, or do you have some
It's
name?
mainly based on French program, but some approach with games are Montessori, but not all
Mathematics,
Montessori.
I can tell that he's very into it, you know?
Is like it's good when they are young because they become very independent but selfish, and then when they leave the Montessori school, they have to adapt to a normal curriculum. That's why we have a
It's
mix.
a little mix.
Yeah,
Because I saw also that you have crystal plates and everything.
We've got lots of material, but we combine with a French curriculum and Montessori. So you see here, the children, they identify their emotion of the day. They're happy, those they were sad, maybe when they arrive, and now they're serene. Okay, and these are the different steps of the day. So it's a lot of visualization at that age. Oui, dis-moi. Ah, alors, tu es où maintenant? Toi, tu es... Ah oui, you're happy? C'est bien, bravo. Now they're doing workshop, then they're gonna read, then they're gonna have lunch, then they're gonna have a break, then they're gonna be resting a bit and workshop, and then the school is finished.
Visual schedules are valuable pedagogical tools that help parents and educators develop self-regulation and independence in children. This focus on fostering independence is, in fact, one of the key educational principles at Préfleuri International Alpine School.
So here are the boys. Next door we have the girls.
Same setting.
Yeah. We also have, I told you about our pedagogic approach. My aim is that the child, when he leaves my school, is very independent, is organized. So here is a timetable of Mia, for example. You saw her upstairs. Mia, she has sport on a Monday and on a Thursday afternoon. So Sunday night and Wednesday night, every night, when we have our shower, when we come back from the shower and we dress with our pyjama, we ask the child, okay, what's going on tomorrow? Oh, on Thursday you've got sport tomorrow. What shall I prepare? So the child, step by step, will remind that we need to prepare my sport equipment.
Impressive.
We open the locker, we give her the sport equipment, and she put it in her locker. So step by step, with this kind of support, this helps the child to become independent.
Choosing the right school for a child is never a one-size-fits-all decision. Every child is different. What works brilliantly for one may not suit another at all. In fact, it's not uncommon for us to place siblings in completely different schools based on their unique needs and strengths. One child might be academically gifted and highly independent, while another may require more encouragement and thrives in sports rather than in the classroom. The key to a successful school choice lies in taking a personalized approach, and that's exactly what we offer at Mariardi.
You can see here Alea, she's working with
Pleasure to meet you.
With our borders.
Okay.
We have also people in the team, Anka and Maxime, but Maxime is on the travel for the moment, and they work also with our teachers every weekend.
Okay.
And
so what's your responsibility? What the sort of issues do you resolve?
I'm carrying all the bottles.
Bottles?
Borders.
Borders.
Sorry.
Okay. Borders.
My
Okay.
French accent is bad.
No, it's okay. Borders.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm carrying them morning.
Very important person you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She loves the kids. She's always enthusiastic, always funny. She does give them a kind of discipline of life. If she can respect the discipline, because she loves playing with the kids as well, nighttime. But
It has
is
to
normal.
be a balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what parents like to hear. Yeah, fun, but rules as well.
And because
to
we
be followed.
have young children, it's very important to have people who are passionate about playing with the kids.
Yeah.
When you play with a child, you help him to build his personality, and you make a connection with the child.
Yeah.
So it's very important.
Learning through playing.
The Préfleuri International Alpine School community truly feels like one big family. We've covered this aspect in more detail in another video on our channel, where we also show the boarding house rooms and explain how students are allocated to them. For now, let's return to Sylvia, who's about to share a practical tip that all students at the school use. Time to take notes.
So, and they put also, there's a basket with their, they put their clothes to be washed. And this is the secret of Préfleuri. They have to use this to put their two socks together to be washed.
Oh,
to be sure we find two socks, because
that's a life hack for me.
That's Préfleuri.
I never can
secret.
find a pair for my socks.
Me too.
Really. I have like a whole basket of socks without pairs.
Yeah, that's right. Look.
Very good idea.
Yeah. It's very funny. So we make sure we ask every clothes is labeled, but sometimes parents doesn't do it. So Sylvia, we bought a machine and we do it ourselves as well.
Okay.
Because and you can open everywhere. You see, it's everywhere is the same.
And that storage is for 1 week or every time?
You see, borders during academic year they have 2, but when we have the camps, we have only 1, because we wash daily all the clothes. So we are giving a list of equipment that we want the parents to follow, like 6 pair of socks, underwear, t-shirt, 4 trousers, 3 sweatshirt, and 4 or 5 polo. That's it.
Yeah.
Because this cannot fit. And as we wash every day in the morning at 11, the clothes are coming back from the laundry, or every day or every afternoon, and they put it back in the locker.
So no more than this space?
Yeah.
For one.
Here is the
week.
clothes of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you can see.
But Sylvia is doing it like professional, you know, look how she folds them.
I hope she's like professional, but also she teaches the kids to do this.
I was gonna ask, well done. So you teach them how to fold.
Yeah, and she speaks French.
I don't know how to fold, and she speaks French as well. Okay.
From as early as age 2, children should begin developing qualities like self-control, independence, and responsibility. When a child says, "I'll do it myself," it's a clear sign that they're ready to learn. The staff at Préfleuri, much like caring parents, prepare children for life beyond school. This preparation goes beyond basic self-care skills to include decision-making abilities, attention to detail, and taking responsibility for one's actions and their outcomes.
Every child, in the morning they have a little WhatsApp group. Everybody sitting.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, we say WhatsApp. It's mean what is new.
Okay, WhatsApp.
What's happened? What's happened? It's a WhatsApp group with us. What's happened? So every child will speak about the feeling. We know everything happening at home. You know, sometimes when mommy is sick, mommy is happy, dad is not happy, or what else, we know everything. And they have some responsibilities. Each child have a responsibility, okay? We have weather report screen, so Celestine has to put whether it's cloudy, sunny, raining. Ayla, she could clean the place after. Lana, she will be the first of the line when it's time to go for lunch.
It's really good that
Tammy will clean the table.
At this age, don't you know?
Sasha will tidy up the material. Olive, she will be in charge of putting the date of the day. So each child has a different little task to achieve.
Even if you've missed the "I'll do it myself" stage, there's no need to worry. You can gradually introduce independence through age-appropriate tasks and responsibilities. This is something we've observed in many successful educational environments like Préfleuri. At Mariati, helping families find the right school is our passion. Many of our consultants have first-hand experience with private education, giving us both professional expertise and personal insight. To learn more, please schedule a consultation through the link in the description. Now, let's return to the school, specifically the dining hall, where students have certain responsibilities to fulfill.
Do children get to the buffet? They are all
No,
served?
you're gonna see they're gonna dress the table and they have plate and the adult will serve, or when you have older children.
No, well, after they eat, do they, they take
we
it away?
collect, one person collects.
But we'll see it later.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
Interesting.
So one is in charge each day.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. So
For
responsibility.
borders, during the nighttime, we've got some routine. Some of dress the table for breakfast. Some of them dress the table for dinner. Some of them close the shuttles. Some of them serve. Well, it's 20 minutes. But it's important because Olivier has a relationship with the kids in French. Because you saw, he doesn't speak English.
So if you don't speak French, you go out hungry.
No, you learn with Olivier.
Okay.
You learn very quickly with him.
Do you teach them some table manners as well?
Of course, of course.
Very important. It's like home, you know?
Yeah.
Fork and knife.
Yes.
Back straight.
And back straight, eating
Chin
with the
up.
mouth closed. Don't talk when you have some food inside your mouth.
Parents are gonna like the video
French, really French manners. Not the shoulder on the table.
Yes.
It's not always easy because English people, they could have the habit to put the hand behind the table. You know, some Asian children, they eat very close to the bowl. There are different habits in each culture.
True.
And we say, okay, here we just teach French manners. And I always say to a boy, imagine you will invite a girl in a restaurant when you get older, and you'll be a special man because you have good manners. If you eat with your mouth open and
She's
you
not
talk
gonna
to
like
her
you.
with your mouth open, you're not
You know,
going to be sexual with girls. So everybody laugh and they say, you will always remember me and my advice.
You know, I'm originally from Kazakhstan, and we used to eat with our hands, you know?
Yeah.
And the most famous dish is called bes barmak, meaning 5 fingers. The name of the dish, 5 fingers. So next time I come, I'll cook it with your chef. I'll cook it specially for you, okay?
When we went in, we cook a couscous. You know, in Morocco, they also eat with their hands, and it's so difficult for us.
Have you tried?
I tried, but I did not succeed.
I haven't myself.
If you've enjoyed this glimpse into core values at Préfleuri International Alpine School, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into top international schools. Thank you to everyone who's watched the video to this point. We at Mariati look forward to bringing you more educational content soon.